Oh, I don't even want to think about that. I knew you'd do that.
Wow, that last clip actually annoyed me as well.
A high possibility that I'm going to be coming home with some cheesy chips and mayo. Viral. It went absolutely viral. So the total inches that I have grown my booty in 2 weeks is... So this is week 2 of the 1 month challenge that I'm doing Daisy Keech's quarantine booty workout. The workout that went viral. It went absolutely viral, and like I said in the last video, you guys made it my most viewed video when I did this challenge the first time. I did only do it for 1 week that time, and now I'm doing it for a full month to see what changes we can actually get. So yeah, if you're new to the way that I do this, basically I do 1 week and then I upload my results of how much progress I made within 1 week, and then I carry it on to 2 weeks, do the 2 week result, so far so good. You get where I'm going with this, don't you? So week 1 is completed. That video is up on my channel if you want to look. I will leave the video in the description bar down below and in the comments. I will pin it to the top if I do. So yeah, week 1's results were great. But one thing that did happen this previous week that has been different to when I first did this challenge back 2 years ago is that my bum actually didn't like a fully heal throughout the process of last week. Basically, just a disclaimer that you shouldn't actually do an exercise every single day of the week, like the same exercise, because you shouldn't put your muscles through that much stress, and if you keep putting your muscles through that much stress, the muscle that you have gained is going to decrease. Apparently what happens. I'm not obviously a fitness expert, but yeah, last week I was continuously getting like sore-ish throughout the week. Like every time I did the exercises, it was sore as soon as I began. So for that not to happen again, this week I'm going to take 1 day's break. So I'm still going to do the 7 days. It's still going to be 7 days in this video, but I'm going to do a day's break. I'm going to show you what I eat a little bit throughout the week. I am no way in shape or form doing any sort of diet, as you will probably have seen from the last video. So without further ado, I will stop blabbing and we can just jump straight into the video.
Ignore my voice. Obviously I'm ill, but we're ignoring that. I've sped the exercises up quite fast because if I didn't, this video would literally be an hour long. I will leave a link to Daisy's video in either the description bar or the comment section below, so you guys can obviously go watch that if you are planning on doing these workouts. She shows you how to do them with like the proper form and everything, so it is super easy if you are a beginner. The exercises right now are quite like easy-ish for me. Like I am stopping a few times. I've left it all in so you can like see, if you can see with the amount I've spread it up, but don't be fooled because they were not this easy to begin with. And then for my dinner this day, I had a prawn salad, which doesn't look very appetizing, a banana and some grapes, which were sour because it's winter. I felt like I was stuck at this point because the exercises weren't getting any easier or harder. It was like I was stuck in this sort of middle range for about 2 to 3 days. It was at the end of the last video to like the start of this video that I felt like that. I would have added some shoes at this stage to give me like, you know, some more weight, but I couldn't completely finish the workout without stopping twice at the end, so I thought I wasn't ready for extra weight yet. Top tip though, if you do want to add some extra weights, don't buy weights, just use shoes.
See, it's definitely a lot easier on this leg. It's still hard, but it is getting easier. But for some reason, I've noticed that it is just a lot easier with my left leg. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've done it again. If you haven't seen week 1's video, basically in it I said to you, don't do these exercises without eating prior to doing them because you're not gonna have enough energy to actually do them properly. Ever since that day I've been trying to like eat before I do them because I like doing them early in the morning, but today it's just not gone like that. I woke up so late. So my dinner is currently wrapped up because I made it before. I didn't eat it before because I've been rushing around so much. So this is my lunch. I'm not gonna have time to eat it before I do my exercises. I know what you're thinking, it's right here, eat it, but I don't have time. Like I literally have to do my exercises right now. Just because anybody could walk through that door in any moment of time and I need the kitchen to do my exercises, and I really don't feel like doing my exercises whilst there is people walking through the kitchen. I will show you what I've got though whilst we're here, I might as well. I just made myself a little chicken salad butty. I will be eating that after, unfortunately.
Wow, that last clip actually annoyed me as well, but I swear to you guys, I didn't actually have time to eat it at all. Like I didn't even have time to do that clip, but I really wanted to update you guys so it wasn't just me doing this over and over and over again, if you know what I mean. Although I am quite disappointed with myself with the amount of like little effort I put in to actually eat, because I didn't really eat that much throughout the process of this week. Like it might seem like more because you're seeing it, but I didn't, and obviously to grow a booty it kind of like needs the fuel, so yeah, definitely cram some food in if you're doing this.
You know what, considering I've not eaten anything and I literally have probably no energy because of it, that was definitely my best attempt yet. So I am definitely improving.
Tonight's tea was spaghetti bolognese with roasted vegetables, and this time I actually did it with mince instead of chicken mince, which I always use chicken.
This is me and you. And it's filming. Tell me where you fucking looked at me.
You're always boring on camera. You should have seen what he was doing 5 seconds before this.
Sure. What was I doing?
Go on, what was you doing, Alex?
Go on. I don't know. I don't know what you're on about.
Me and Alex have decided to do some baking. Scones it is, because that is what we're making.
Grease it.
We needed kitchen roll, but we don't have kitchen roll.
Little spoon.
Okay.
What?
I knew you'd do that.
And apparently this clip doesn't have any sound. Don't know how that happened. But yeah, this is just us having dessert, I guess, which were the scones that we made. 10 out of 10. Nice.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to day... Gosh, I actually don't even know what day it is. I think we're on day 11. So hello, guys. Welcome to day 11. My diet has been up and down this week. Like up and down. I've been having salads one day and then spaghetti bolognese the other. Tonight I'm going on a night out. So there's a high possibility that I'm going to be coming home with some cheesy chips and mayo. So just putting that out there. High possibility that tomorrow's workout is going to be hard. Like I said, I do these exercises in the morning, so I don't even want to think about that actually.
Did I just say this was day 11? I think I did. Anyway, I've noticed also that one of my bum cheeks is actually slightly like a bit of a different shape. It's a bit perkier, and I've noticed doing this challenge, it was a lot easier on one leg for like quite a while until like genuinely I think maybe day 13. I don't know. I tell you when. But how strange is that? Well, it's not really strange, but it's just something to note. So if that is happening to you guys, let me know in the comments below, because I can't be the only one dealing with that, surely.
Eat some chips. Okay.
I was very optimistic on day 11 yesterday when I thought that I'd be doing this challenge in the morning. That was funny, actually hilarious, because right now it is 6:30 at night and I had to literally roll myself out of bed and down the stairs to do this. It nearly didn't happen, honestly, and I'm so happy and thankful for myself that I did. So yeah, this was so worth it, and I did get cheesy chips that night, which were banging, but I was still hungover, and this was the only thing I ate all day, which is actually vile.
It's me again. I might look the exact same as the beginning of this video because it is about 30 seconds after I finished the beginning of this video's clip. Completely forgot to do an intro to the video, so just had to do it now to put it in the beginning of the video. Anyway, you don't care. So it's now day 14. I will put on screen somewhere me actually doing my exercises for proof that I just did do my exercises the last 2 days, because I don't want to come off like I didn't do them. I did, and I had my break as well, which definitely did wonders because I wasn't hurting at the beginning of the workouts after it, and I also didn't get to the point where I felt like we need to stop doing this workout. So yeah, I'd say if you're doing this challenge and your muscles are hurting the second that you start doing the workout again and it's got to like day 5, you need a break. So listen to your body there. I'm pretty much at a stage now where I can do the exercises back to back to back to back without a break other than the last 2 exercises. So I guess that's a positive. I wonder if it'll be different because I've not done the last day of today's video yet. But I guess we shall see, because I'm gonna go get changed right now and do the exercises as we speak. And yeah, I guess the next time you see me like this, it'll be when I'm telling you my final results.
We've made it. We've finally made it to the last day of the 14 days that I have been doing this workout. Today's exercise, I wouldn't say that it was any easier. I wouldn't say it was any harder. I think it was, I'm still stuck in that like mid-range progress, which is just annoying, but I'm gonna cut this short because you don't need to see it all. This is what I had for dinner. It's a salmon butty with salad and crisps.
So you guys, that is the end of another week. That is the end of week 2. 14 days now I've been doing this challenge, and it has definitely gotten a lot easier. Let me just start there. Going into this challenge, I know I've done it before, but I physically didn't have any hope this time because of how hard that I actually like did struggle on the first day, even though I knew how bad I'd struggle, because obviously you would struggle trying to do exercises when you have literally no muscle. Yeah, I was just nervous, and let me tell you, I can pretty much do the exercises now fully throughout without stopping. As we can hear from my voice, I am ill. I've been ill for like the past couple days, so I've had to postpone like putting this video out because I hadn't filmed this part yet. If I do seem a bit under the weather or like not as happy or like joyful as usual, that is why. So I'm coming to you with my results. My results, I'm pretty sure, I still think they're really good. Like, don't get me wrong, I still think they're really good results, but I feel like because of what I was eating, they could potentially be better, so keep that one in mind mind if you are just generally a healthy eater or eat a lot of protein and stuff. So like I said in the first video, I have been keeping track of how much muscle I have actually been growing. So that means not only have I been documenting, and obviously I've got picture, video evidence of like how much different it actually is, I have also been measuring my bump in inches so I can tell you exactly how much muscle that I have gained and how much bigger that it has gotten. Week 1's results were insane. If you haven't checked that video out, I definitely go recommend you to do that, because who doesn't want a booty in 1 week? Do you know what I mean? But this video is about a booty in 2 weeks. So the total inches that I have grown my booty in 2 weeks is literally a full inch. Like literally this close of a full inch. Like it was after the last little line, but it wasn't quite to the next one, but it was literally, it's an inch. We're taking that as an inch. So when I first started this challenge, my bum was on 36.1 inches, and now ending week 2, 14 days, it is 37 inches. 37 inches. So in 2 weeks, you guys, literally 2 weeks, my bum grew that much. In 2 weeks, a whole inch. I'm a different woman now, do you know what I mean? But in all seriousness, you guys, there is no way that I'm not impressed with those results, because it's been 14 days, do you know what I mean? Granted, I didn't build as much muscle as the first week, because I feel like you usually do grow more straight away, and as it progresses, it kind of like prolongs a little bit, but that is still a full inch. And you know a full inch makes a difference, because you could see how much I actually grew in my last video, and that wasn't even an inch, and you could genuinely see a difference. So I know I did wear the exact same thing on the before and the after video. I'm very sorry about that. You can tell it is a different day though, because I actually have new nails now, because I desperately needed them in the first video. If you noticed that, you noticed it. But yeah, just to clear things up there, I do have different nails on. It was a different day, I promise. Sorry if the angles changed, my battery pack just died, and that definitely is telling me that this video needs to be wrapped up. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I hope you choose to stick around and see what my 1 month progress is like. If you do have any questions or anything that I haven't made just like 100% clear, please feel free to comment them down below. I will reply to every single one of you guys and all your questions. Even if you feel like it's stupid, just ask, because I'm that girl that has to ask those stupid questions myself. So yes, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like on this video down below and subscribe if you are new, as it would mean the absolute world to me. And yes, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.